Welcome back to a new video. So today is a strength focused day, but I wanted to do some tall snatch to hip snatch plus maybe a snatch balance only to like 80 or 90 kilos, then hip clean, or well, tall clean and push press up to 60, and then tall clean, or I mean hip clean plus a push press up to like 110. See how that feels. Probably won't do those with straps, but we'll see how the weights building up feel with that. And then back squats. Like to do something heavy today. Maybe 230. We'll have to see how the sets building up to that feels. But then some drop sets, same thing, seeing how the leg and everything feels, and some pulls. So not a ton, no behind the neck push presses, just the push presses with the hip clean. We'll see how everything feels today. I don't feel bad or anything, so just trying to make sure I don't flare anything up, or trying to focus on obviously trying to get stronger and get prepared, but not trying to just power through tendonitis and stuff like that as much as I can, mitigate those. But let's go ahead and get into it. I want to throw a little blurb at the end of the snatches. They felt really good. With the snatch balances, trying to be aggressive with the eccentric and just trying to be more dynamic with it. The hip ones, I don't think I'll ever truly have like a vertical torso, but I'm dipping down, going up, and trying to be fast under. I think the powers before, again, were just bad for me in the technical development, and with these, I can really focus on the speed and just getting all the way to the bottom as quick as I can. We got up to 90, so that was good. See how the hip cleans and stuff feel. I haven't decided if I want to do them with straps yet. I did the tall snatches with a hook grip, and the first 40 I actually missed. So I think I'm going to continue to do that, assuming my hands don't, skin doesn't hurt or anything like that. But real happy with the snatch work. Now some clean work, and then squats and pulls. Then we're out. So all the push presses felt fine, but the 110, the first one, just didn't, it's kind of a Clark, but just wasn't in a good position for my elbows to feel fast enough underneath. Second one, left elbow touched the leg, but I think that's about a good weight for me to really have to focus on the speed under the bar for the clean. Obviously I can push press more, but that's a good challenging lift where, especially with straps, it slows my rotation of my arms down a little bit. So until that becomes pretty routine, even like the 100 becomes routine, I don't envision pushing up above that, but that's a really nice kind of like technique lift, especially for me because I'm slow under the bar in both lifts. So pretty happy that I came back and made that. Just had to get a little bit more aggressive with the dip drive, as I'm still getting the feel of that. I know I'm still leaning forward, probably, you know, not correctly, but the goal for me is just to get some sort of elevation on the bar and just try to be aggressive. Try to be really fast underneath the bar, but obviously with the clean, you have to get your elbows underneath as well. And with straps, it slows that process down, especially for me. Probably if you have better mobility, it probably doesn't, but I'm definitely slower with straps on versus at least the elbow turnover. Everything else, like holding it there. So doing that lift with straps is actually easier for me because holding it in my hip is obviously easier than just holding it there with a hook grip. So squats now, excuse me, I'm gonna go inside, get some water and change my shirt, because unfortunately I soak through every shirt I wear, but made it through 2 exercises with it. But now we have the easy part, the squats and the pulls. Also, before I squat, do have my new shirt on, Cleveland Browns. Really need Browns pants for when I poop myself, but neither here nor there. So this is purple. It's kind of hard to see with the light, but I kind of have been making, I don't do this all the time, just if I feel like I'm sweating a lot, because I do sweat probably more than a normal person. I can't really tell or not, but I'm soaking through shirts, especially if I'm doing heavier training. But it's a 0 calorie, or it's like 10 calories, but it's 0 calorie water flavoring. It's great, which has a little bit of sodium, but what I do with it is I just add some more salt and I add some sugar, so essentially is making a cheap Gatorade. Because what I realized, I had a day where I actually weighed like my shirt after and estimated how much, and I lose quite a bit of, I mean, obviously I'm losing a lot of water with how much I'm sweating, so I actually unironically think that I should be having a little bit of electrolytes while I'm actually lifting, because I don't want to cramp, or it's one of the most, I think, highly correlative things to an injury is dehydration. And I don't think I'm to the point, like I'm not here doing, 10 by 10 squats or something where I'm going to get to that point, but I don't want, I don't want to get injured. There's no reason for me not to have something like this, and I am sweating even now just standing here. I went inside, dried off, and now I'm back to being completely drenched. So I sweat quite a bit, so I think it could be useful for that as well. But that's what I have here. It's not brown, it's purple though. It's really dark purple, but it tastes really good. Squats felt really heavy today, so I'm not going to do the drop sets because my quad tendon hurt after the 200 squat. Definitely moved slower than I wanted. Obviously wanted to do similar to last week, if not more, but just wasn't there, and that's fine. We'll still do the pulls, but we'll be cautious about them. If they irritate anything, which generally pulls don't, then we'll cut them off. But overall, pretty happy with today. I'm kind of annoyed with squats, but you know, got to be cautious. It's not as long as I can squat 200, then I have enough leg strength, and I'm not too worried about, you know, my legs being a limiting factor. But obviously, you know, for someone like me, I want to have a surplus of strength for when I do things wrong during the lifts. But go ahead and hit the pulls now. Nothing special with pulls, just went up to 210, so just a little bit more than what I back squatted. And as you see from the video, just kind of went back to back to back and just did singles. Nothing's irritated from them, so I never really have an issue getting the pulls in. So because now I have the rest of the day, I'm still dog sitting, probably until Wednesday or Thursday. I have a lot of time just to hang out. So I'll probably mow. I've been doing their yard work, so I enjoy. I'm a psychopath. That's the easy way for me to sell my house sitting services is I'll just mow your grass. I have nothing else to do. But it's been weed whacking a lot. There's a lot. They have a pretty big yard, and slowly mowing the backyard. I started a little bit today before I came over to my house, but I'll probably do the rest when I get over there. But what was I gonna say? Oh, because I'll be spending that time in the backyard, whether I'm mowing or just hanging out. I'll probably have like my bands and stuff at their house and do some like hip stuff and stretching and stuff in the grass with the dogs because they like to hang out outside too. And it's pretty hot right now, but depending on when I go out there, maybe a little bit later in the evening, it'll be nice and cool, or at least cooler than what it is now. But you know, I got the session done. I'm really like the hip stuff, even if it comes at a detriment to like the strength work. I feel like it's more important for me to get that extra technical work in. I don't think it was really strenuous enough to impact the squats and the pulls, but at the end of the day, I'm slow under the bar, so doing a little bit lighter in the strength lifts could be better in general, but it's more important for me to get more technical practice in and build that confidence, build that speed on the bar as best I can, and most importantly, to continue to eat like a madman. So thankfully I've been doing that. And still drinking plenty of water, so making sure that I'm doing the little things correctly so the big things can hopefully work out. But continue to put that work in. Tomorrow will be a snatch and clean and jerk day. I'm going to take my stuff over to their house so I can leave from there and go to the actual gym and train there and see how I feel tomorrow. So hopefully I can do similar to Monday tomorrow, and we'll see. But that's it for this one. Talk to you on the next one. I'm going to try to get these edited using the Google video editor that I used for my Wisconsin and Chicago trip, and Indiana, I guess, that 3-state trip. And so it won't have captions for the lifts, or for the weights, I should say, but it'll have everything put together. And if you know weightlifting, then you can figure out how much weight I'm lifting. Plus, you know, I do similar jumps about 99% of the time. But anywho, that's it for this one. Talk to you on the next video. Have a great day. Peace.